Morning, Tris. I said good morning.
Oh, morning, James.
You all right?
Yes, I'm quite all right, thank you.
Well, you don't look it.
I said I'm perfectly all right, James.
You're a bit subdued this morning, Tris.
Yes, I noticed that.
Sorry, I just feel a bit rough, that's all.
Do you want your breakfast now?
No, thanks, I'm not hungry.
No breakfast? No, I am worried. Tris, are
For
you...
heaven's sake, James, can't you leave it alone? Sorry.
Oh, morning, little brother. What about the clients, James? Well, how are the clients going to feel, honestly, when you waiting for us at the station? You pick them up, please.
Yes.
And don't consider I've given you carte blanche for the rest of the day.
What do you mean?
I mean, no turning a simple errand into a prolonged absence without leave.
Look, if I'm that unreliable, why bother to send me? Well, you don't have to worry.
Oh, but I do worry, my boy. In dealing with you, I've learnt that every instruction has to be spelled out.
Oh, I'm an idiot, that's what you're saying.
Stop behaving like one and do as you're told.
Will you stop treating me like some witless oaf?
Now, you listen to me.
Do you want me to go or not?
Yes.
All right, I'll go.
Now, quick about it before I lose my temper.
Hello, Tris.
How, James, how? Well, I don't know. Be nice to him. Work hard. Make yourself indispensable. Well, change your way of life. Do anything you can to make him realise how much he needs you. Then, when the crunch comes, well...
James, that's brilliant.
What is?
Of course. That's it. Evening, Siegfried. Had a good day?
Fine, thanks. You off somewhere?
Well, I rather thought I'd take a jog around the common before dinner.
My word, that's somewhat brave.
Well, I've been feeling a bit slack lately. It's time I took myself in hand, I thought.
Well, a spanking good idea it is, too.
You wouldn't care to join me, would you?
Not just a moment.
Right you are. Oh, by the way, would you like a cup of tea before your ride in the morning?
My dear boy, I'll be off and away long before
5:30 a.m. Too early for you?
You make me a cup of tea at 5:30.
Yes, if you like, just before my dawn run.
Tristan.
Yes?
You are feeling all right, eh?
Fine, thanks. Oh, hello, James. Could you cancel my order of fags from the drovers next time you're there? What is it, Siegfried?
No, just removing some stitches from a car, but as there's no road to that place, it takes ages to get there, play havoc with my visits.
Oh, that's all right, Siegfried. I'll go.
What? Ah, you have no car?
Well, I'll take the bicycle as far as I can and do the rest on foot.
Do you know how long that'll take you?
No matter, so long as the job is done.
Oh. Thank you, Tristan.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Siegfried. Well, I'd better make a start.
Ah, the hero's returned.
I am absolutely whacked. Done in. An 8-mile trek, and all the while snow clouds looming above me.
Very noble of you, Tristan.
When I think of what I'm going through to keep that savage brother of mine off my neck.
Well, don't spoil it now. He's very impressed with you.
No, so he should be. I tell you, Helen, it's wearing me down.
I said, Tristan, you wouldn't do it for us, would you? I mean, run a tuberculin test on Hanshaw's herd?
Yes, of course, Siegfried.
Excellent, man. You hadn't got anything fixed for tonight, yet?
Well, I did have a date with Connie, actually, but of course, work must come before pleasure, mustn't it?
Splendid attitude. Anyway, if you rush off now, you're bound to be back in time for your date. Take care, Helen.
On my way.
Ah, Tristan, what kept you, my boy?
There's a few problems. Nothing we couldn't handle.
I take it you dealt with Hanshaw's cattle, did you?
Every last one of them.
What a good fellow you are. You know, you're a tower of strength. And I ran into Jeff Hawkins over at Stonemire today. You know, his boy Trevor sat his exams at the same time as you at Edinburgh.
Oh?
Yeah. Young Trevor's passed, it seems. Got his results a few days ago.
Well, good for Trevor.
It's odd, isn't it? I mean, your results not being through yet?
Well, paperwork probably got tangled up. You know how these red tape setups are. Well, must be on my way.
Now, Tristan, just as soon as you've officially qualified, it's my intention, and I'm sure James here will second it, to offer you a partnership in the firm.
Agreed and seconded.
Thank you, James. Well, Tristan, what to say?
Well, it's awfully kind of you, Siegfried, but,
Come on, no false modesty.
well, the point is, it'll be some time before I'm able to accept your offer.
Well, I don't quite follow you.
About the qualifying bit, I mean, it'll take, slightly longer than I thought.
Surely your results are imminent. It's a mere formality.
Well,
isn't it?
not quite.
You're not making yourself awfully clear.
The thing is, I've already had the results, you see.
When?
Well, the point is, they're not quite what I expected.
Just, I find this reaction of yours extraordinarily unsettling. Now, come on, man, what did you get? Pass, honors, distinction, what?
Good Lord, no. Whole thing's been a bit of a disaster, really.
Of course, Tristan knows the subject backwards.
Yes, yes, and it's not as if he can't sit them again.
And nerves won't be a problem then, Siegfried. That's what did it, you see.
Nerves, yes. Happens to a lot of brilliant chaps, that. Stuff full of knowledge, then the exams come along, they just freeze. Isn't that so, Siegfried?
Do you mean you failed?
It's a temporary setback, Siegfried. I mean, one summer doesn't make a swallow.
Not as if you're an idiot.
Failed! Siegfried!
Steady on, Siegfried.
Oh, that's no good. Useless. Good for nothing.
By Jove, that was close. If I hadn't chosen my moment well, you'd be shoveling what was left of me out of the pig trough.
You are the limit, both of you. The absolute limit.
Did you see the look on his face, though, when I told him?
Now then, Tristan, I've given this matter some little thought, and I've decided there's no earthly point in making a song and dance about this trifling setback to your career. I mean, it would be silly to discourage the excellent standards you've set yourself of late. So you must persist in your Spartan denial of alcohol and tobacco, and continue your regime of early rising and hard exercise, grooming the man, mucking out the stables, and I'd like you to be on hand 3 nights a week for emergency night calls. That'll keep you in from time to time to pursue your studies, yes? Good. Let's drink to that, then.